everyone, I'm Sarah, this is Lloyd, and we're Feathers, Wood and String, and we're here to introduce our new EP, Along the Way. And it's looking beautiful with an inside and everything, and I hope you're admiring it. This is my first little foray into learning Inkscape, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So we're going to tell you a bit about the EP.
Alright, so the first track on the EP is Erraticism. This is a track we wrote about the feeling of having way too much to do and absolutely no chance of getting it done.
Yep. After Erraticism is one line, and that's a song about a bard whose kind of only defence against a cruel world is his musical ability, of which he has plenty.
After that we have Which Way, which was a song where I wrote the lyrics and sang lead for once. A bit out of the ordinary. It's a bit of a challenge, but the reason I really wanted to write that song is I want to write a song about the feeling, like the cognitive dissonance generated when you realise you're wrong, but how in the end that helps you grow as a person.
Yeah, good. Then it's Paper Boats. Paper Boats is a pretty heavy rock song. It's about being at a distance from people you care about, and that feeling that maybe they're starting to forget you despite your best efforts.
Following on from Paper Boats, we have Wordsmithing, which is a song basically about having writer's block and the feeling that nothing you ever write is quite good enough for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, know that feeling. And the last track is The Skeptical Rabbit, which is a single jig. On the EP it's quite a sort of jazz thing, it's a bit slower. If you want a dance version, just ask Lloyd and he'll give you a faster one, and then you can get single jigging. And this jig is in memory of and dedicated to our late bunny, Tyrannus Dave Fletcher. Lloyd's tried to make it kind of sound like a rabbit, which I think he's done really well.
So I think overall the album ended up being a lot heavier than our previous stuff, and I think that was because I was listening to a lot more metal this year and a lot more heavy rock, and that really inspired a lot of the riffs I was writing. Mm-hmm. And Sarah sort of went along with that and developed lyrics that fitted really nicely around that. But I think the Skeptical Rabbit track really nicely rounds out the album, because the more clean jazzy feel with the whistles coming in is sort of a foreshadowing of what we want to do next year. We want to experiment more with acoustic guitars, pianos, and bring in the whistles a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even some ocarina if I get my skills going.
Yep.
And some other people probably, some friends and family, and a few collaborative things that will give us some different sounds from different brains.
Alright guys, that's it from us for 2017, so we'll see you later. Bye!